Yo, what's poppin', guys? This is Rap Mad Loud with a W. I'm here with DJ Tone.
Yeah.
My boy Presto.
Sure. Yeah.
Yo, I'm glad to have you on, bro.
Thank you, man.
Definitely, bro.
Pull up on your block, let's get it. Pull up to your spot, let's get it. Making sure to pop, let's get it. I'ma show you how to rock, let's get it. I'ma show you how to rock, let's get it. Lottie dottie, we like to party. She wanna cause trouble with the bottle of Bacardi. Hold up.
I want you to tell me, because I know you do DJ, dancing and rapping. I want you to tell me why you like each one and which one you want to be heading to in the future.
I want to get headed into everything. I want to put everything together as like a whole. So I don't want to be looked at as like a DJ, a dancer, or a rapper. I want to be looked at as a overall entertainer. So when people look at me, they're like DJ Tone Experience. Like, yeah, why is experience at the end? Experience is at the end because, you know, like, it's more than just being a DJ. It's like I'm putting everything as a whole. It's from DJing to music to, you know, promoting parties, to throwing the craziest parties on Long Island, to, like, you know, making the dopest music.
I agree with what you're saying, because I noticed that people
they ask you,
what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And then if you say more than one thing, they're like, you have to pick one.
Exactly.
And that, I feel like that's really not the craze. Yeah. Never limit yourself.
Yo, to everybody out there right now, I'm telling you right now, don't ever limit yourself. I'm going to be the first person to let y'all know that, because people, I don't care, my mom, my dad, everybody in my whole life, they all been telling me, like, you know, like, you gotta be this one person in life. Like, you gotta have a goal. Like, you gotta be that one thing and just run with it. Like, nah, you can do anything you want in life. Like, you can use all your talents and then have that one talent that you're strong in, that you know everybody fucks with, and use that to, like, push yourself forward.
Yeah.
Like, just do that shit, because, like, everybody literally, like, they get so stuck in a box, bro. I'm telling you, like, people get stuck in a box when people, like, growing up, when people, like, talk to you, like, growing up in school, like, your teachers always tell you, like, you gotta be a police officer, you gotta be a doctor, you gotta be, like, you know, this, that, whatever. Like, they don't say anything about being a singer. They don't say anything about being, like, a,
I feel like you can't blame
dancer.
them. I feel like you can't blame them, because it's basically the system that they're brought up in. So it's just like you have to just decipher it for yourself, and then hopefully there's people like you who are doing this, who are trying to lead a good example and telling them how to do it. You know, showing that it could be done.
Yeah, if you're a talented artist, you know, people are just gonna look at you like, yo, you gotta blow up, like, you gotta, you know, move forward. You know, some people just have, like, they have goals that they just can't reach because, you know, they don't have the right support system. And I just feel like right now, like, when I first started, because before I became a DJ, I was a rapper. So I deadass was rapping every single day, 9 to 5, in college as well. So I became, like, you know, I was making music about God. And then I started making conscious music. Then I got into J. Cole. Then I started listening to,
so that means you was like,
you
went through
bro.
all of it.
Yeah,
like,
I went through phases, bro. I went through mad phases.
Yeah,
like, I was really trying to find me. I was trying to find me. Like,
and it's crazy because going to your parties, I wouldn't really expect you listening to old music. But, like, that's pretty much what you fuck with mostly, you're saying. But,
I like old school music more than I like new school music now.
And why is that, bro? Because I don't know. I feel
like
like
more genuine.
It's the message behind it.
Yeah, the message behind it is more genuine. It makes you feel. I feel like nowadays people just talk about things that are like, I can't really explain. It's like people want to be so into, like, bitches, money, and drugs, bro. Like, back in the days, there were no worries. Like, you listen to music, like, you just bop. You don't care what they say. Like, usually they'll say something like, good times, dun, dun. You know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. That's just something that you want to listen to, you want to vibe to. Nowadays, you got people playing, dun, dun, you're such a fucking hoe. Like, what is that?
I really wonder about that. I'm going to be honest with you.
Like
I really wonder about that, because when people, like say that, I wonder, because I feel like it's an agenda that's being pushed. And there's people that are fire. That's not old school, but they had heat. But what's being pushed is just such a fucking all that garbage. So people are gravitating to that rather than gravitating to, like, this unknown artist that's way better than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the thing is, like, artists from all the kids that are growing up in remember how, like, we was little, we was listening to, like, you know, we were listening to Lil Wayne, shit like that. There's people that are little and they're listening to Kanye West and Lil Pump right now.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna move up.
So going from rapping, DJing, how did you use your other skills to push your other agenda?
So I used dancing in the party. So like usually I throw a party and like me and my boy Stitch, we'll like go in the middle and just hype shit up, like get crazy and all of that. Like that brings people together. Like automatically,
energy.
Yeah,
Energy
it matches
comes-
energy. It brings everybody together, and then I used I kind of use my basketball skills in my parties too, because like anytime there's like a basketball court, like I do like 3-on-3 contests and stuff like that, and like I'll dunk on people, like I'll be on people's heads, bro. Like I'll be wilding, like breaking ankles, shooting in their face, like I will be wilding.
But didn't you go to college for
ball,
for basketball,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I went to college for ball, and then I'm not gonna say I dropped out, but I flunked off the team, not because I wanted to, it's because I was supposed to take a winter class, and I pulled my hamstring, so I felt like my season was basically done. So I just gave up.
So that happening, do you think that was a blessing or a curse from there? Because you came home and you started doing what you started doing. What do you think that opened up or closed down?
No, that shit, honestly, that was a blessing.
Blessing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna say that was a blessing because I was honestly playing basketball just for my dad. Like I was just doing that just to get closer to him. I wasn't doing that for me. Like I wasn't playing
basketball. Like,
yeah. My dad was like a passionate basketball player. Like I grew up around my mom, not my dad. My mom raised me. My mom taught me dancing, taught me singing, and blessed music into my life. So listening to that and like forward, like I was a mama's boy growing up. So I'm not listening to my dad. My dad was there here and there, here and there, here and there. Basketball here, like once every 2 years, like coming in my ear talking about basketball. Like I don't want to hear that. Like and at that point, like I played basketball, but I didn't take it serious. You know what I mean?
So when you started doing music, or even when you started doing the parties, who did you first tell that you were gonna do it to, and then how did they react? Like who did you tell your plans to before you even started doing any of this, and how did they react? And then how did
I used to work.
now?
Well, the whole pay-tone situation. And I got into an argument with like that kid. I'm not even gonna say his name because he don't deserve it. But I got into a situation with him, and it was the same situation with the pay-tone, and boom, that happened. And then you know what? I was like, fuck this. Like I'm about to just do my own thing. I felt like I was bigged up to a point where he made me feel like I was supposed to be under him all the time. I never wanted to feel like that. Like I left my old entertainment company. I used to work with Absolute Entertainment, MC and DJs, and
shout out them.
Yeah, nah, fuck them. But feeling like feeling like you're under somebody and you're not the boss. Like you can't make your own moves, and deep inside you can do your own. You can do it yourself. Like that just kills you. Like you want to be your brand. Like you don't want to be under somebody where you feel like, if you feel like you're better than this person and this person is on top of you, right? He's making you feel less of a person just so you stay under him. Yeah. And then like let's say you detach yourself from that person, you're gonna shoot up. You know why? And then that person's gonna be under you. Then that's just how the
I just goes with bad energy.
It's like everybody's trying to stick you in a box. I feel like your whole life. They're trying to like tell you you're this, but you're not trying to do that. You're trying to be the regular person.
Exactly. Yeah. I never really put it like this. I never really seen it like that though. I'm not gonna front.
Now you've seen it though, right? Because I see it right now. I'm like, but that's the thing about you. I like your spirit and your soul, bro. Because like you're definitely going, bro. You're not gonna stop. And I see your progression from doing the parties at first, Like I seen it, bro, because I seen it around school and shit. And now you want to do rap and stuff. Yeah. And I know you're gonna do good in that because anything you put your mind to, I can tell you do it, bro. So I want you to tell me more about what type of music you make and like why you make music. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna claim myself as a rapper anymore.
An artist.
Yeah. I just want to say I'm an artist. I'm never gonna claim I'm a rapper or a singer. But from now on, I just been making music, just singing on the track. Like, basically just singing. Like, shout out my boy Corwin. He, got me out another box. So I was in this box where I just felt like I had to make party music all the time. Like, pull up on your spot, let's get it. Like, pull up on your block, let's get it.
I heard that shit. That was fire.
So, automatically, after that is, what's next? The next song that I'm rapping the same thing about the same exact thing about parties and fucking bitches and beating niggas up. Like no, I'm done like making that type of music. Like now I want to make music about love. I listen to R&B music my whole life. Now I want to make music about like I want to make music about awareness. On the EP that I'm about to drop on the 27th. It's called Tone Season. I got a song about suicide awareness. I got a song about all the way down to how much I love pussy. Like I got a song about I'm being dead ass. Like it is what it is. That's my intro song too. Yeah. I got a song about how much I love a girl. I got a song about how many hoes I got. Like and just shit like that.
I feel like that's really important.
But the thing is like when you listen to it, you don't feel that. Like it feels like motivation.
Yeah.
Like every single song, like, I'm gonna play it for y'all after, but like every single song, it just feels like straight motivation. It doesn't feel like a song where I'm like, you're such a fucking, like, it's not that, bro.
Yo, bro, why you keep referring to that shit?
Because that song is annoying, like, bro, like, everybody literally was singing that song. Like, I made a mix to that song because everybody was fucking with it. And I deleted it because I was like, nah, that's not the example I want to say.
Do you feel like, by the way you're doing it, like, talking about this and then talking about that, you talk, like, for me and him try using, like, being good and bad. The bad is just to get the attention from people.
Yeah.
Because everybody's going to always go to bad for some reason, and then you can convert them to good. Is that something that you're doing with your music? Because like you're saying, you're talking about uplifting people, but then you're talking about pussy at the same time.
So it's not
like
all
I'm not. That the reason why I'm calling myself an artist is because like I'm speaking about my overall testimony. Okay. My testimony is I've been. It is. It's about having sex and stuff like that, but at the same time, before all of that, like I'm still a human on the inside. So don't ever put yourself in a box once again, thinking that you can, speak like I can speak about God in one song. I can give my things to God, and then in the next song, I can talk about how much the devil hates me. Like the thing is like you put everything together. People define your character. Like they see how much, like who you really are through the music that you make. So if I'm talking about suicide awareness, I'm talking about myself. Like I've been in situations where I felt like I wanted to end it all, bro. I've been in situations where like I was like, yo, fuck life, fuck this, fuck that, and I was like, yo, I'm not doing this no more. Then I've been in situations where I was like, you know what, I'm loving the situation that I'm in right now. I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna keep going forward with it. And like there's ups and downs in your life. So I'm like, in this song I'm talking about like just hold on, like you can as long as you hold on and you push through, like you're gonna get through it. Cause there's gonna be times where it's like your day, you just gotta wait. That's it. Like I just got this tat the other week, like it says just wait, don't worry, just wait. That's because I know like I'm destined, like I'm bound to make it. Like I have that mentality, I got the motivation, I got the determination. But like you just gotta put your mind to it. Anything that you wanna do, you can do. You just gotta set small, short-term goals in order to get to that, achievement.
And never give up.
Yeah, don't give up. That's it.
That's called the law of attraction. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Yeah, you was telling me about that, but like I never like really looked into it. Someone was like,
"Yo, I wanted to ask you too, bro. How was the summer tour, bro? Because I seen that. How was
like 10 places.
Like getting it ready. How was it getting it ready? How was it when it happened? And then how was it when it finished? Like, was the product exactly the project which you hoped for it to be?
Yeah, what'd you expect of the whole thing, and how did it come out? That's what really.
Alright, so it all started from like me throwing this one party called Make America Lit Again. It started from like me walking into Eureka, the store in the mall.
Which mall?
It's called Eureka. It's with an E.
I think
it's like they have mad toys and mad,
the rain store.
Yeah. So you walk in there and it's like they got this Donald Trump section. So I was like looking at this shirt one day. I was like, yo, Make America Lit Again. And I just started like just going off of that. I was like, nah.
So you knew they was gonna fuck with it. Like, you didn't think they was gonna be like, nah, Make America Lit Again.
Yeah,
some Trump shit.
I knew the shirt would sell because how many people are against it, against Donald Trump and his movement. So I knew the shirts would sell. I knew the brand would sell. I just knew that the name would skyrocket. Anything that had Make America Lit on it would literally just skyrocket. So
anything with emotions brings people
exactly. It was a good marketing tool too. Yeah. So I used that name and I threw the party. It was a pool party and it was jumping. The party was just straight jumping. Like the pool party, like the basketball court, the VIP section, like packed out.
So what was like the best and the worst experience through that tour? Like you can say.
That was the best party. Mm-hmm. No, Southampton. Southampton, there was like 1,000 people there. It was like 800, yeah. The worst, there was a shooter in Bayshore. Not my party. I think but it was a shooting. Oh, you was at that one. Yeah, there was a shooting in Bayshore. Not at my party though. At a different party. Mm-hmm. The week after, I threw a party in CI and nobody came because of the shooting.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I had like literally like 15 people. Yeah. So I went from having like, 500 to 1,000 people at every single party on the tour, except CI.
So that was a learning curve for you? Like once you see that,
hell yeah. Yeah, I had to dig out my pocket. I had to I had to pay security like $600. I had to pay the DJs like $100 each. I had to pay the house $300. Like, bro, that.
They think it's easy, man.
Yeah, they think it's easy. Honestly, that's why this party stuff. Like, you gotta be on the right road. Like, you gotta know the goal. You gotta write down your plans. And some people just don't do it the right way. That's why they can't like get far, regardless of what you do, though. Mm-hmm. Like, if you don't have a plan, you're not gonna take off. You're not gonna go anywhere with it. True. And that's why, like, you gotta have a team that has the same mentality as you. Mm-hmm. Like, I got the same mentality. Y'all both humble. Y'all know exactly what y'all want. And y'all blow up.
What's like the biggest thing you look in for somebody when you're joining your team or when they're just trying to see if you guys can collab? What's like the main thing?
What's an important trait?
First,
yeah, exactly.
First, loyalty, then brotherhood. By loyalty, I mean like if I put you in a situation where not just personal, but like in a situation where I'm like, yo, bro, I want you to be at this place at this time, set up this at this time. And you tell me like, yeah, you're gonna be there, definitely, like you're excited, like everything's ready. Then the day of, like, you're not there, or you just come late, and then I ask you like, yo, was you on time? And you say, oh yeah. So why did my man just tell me like you wasn't on time?
Oh, okay.
So like the character and the action of the persons, because anybody can say anything, right?
Yeah, because everybody on my team, like, I'm not gonna front. When we first started, like, that was the problem. Like, the problem was like loyalty and brotherhood just wasn't clicking. So we used to like separate. Then we came to a point where we was like, you know what? We gotta come together, figure this out, and I gotta lead this team, man. And at the end of the day, like, I got that characteristic from basketball. Like, when you lead a team, it's like you have to have that characteristic of like, yo, I got this. I'm gonna make sure we all win. I'm gonna make sure at the end of the day we all eat. Cause if you love me and I love you, like, I gotta make sure everybody eats. Like, wait, what was the question again?
You answered it basically.
You basically answered it.
Yeah, you basically. It was just basically asking.
I definitely forgot.
Nah, that's cool, bro. We're having a good conversation, bro.
Yeah, I definitely got the question.
So this might be like a random question, but like, what was your favorite cartoon growing up, bro? Like, what did you like to watch?
Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy?
Yeah.
Who you like more?
Billy and Mandy. Actually, I used to watch a lot of South Park. Yeah, South Park is OD.
What about superheroes?
But Rick and Morty is OD now.
Rick and Morty's fine.
Wolverine.
Wolverine's your favorite?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, when he died, bro, I literally, I have never cried at a movie in my whole life, bro. Sad, I had the first tear drop out my eye. I said, damn, that shit is sad.
But why was the last movie the most fire movie from Wolverine?
Low key.
It was, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Because when I watched
the way he died was just crazy, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy as a daughter, though.
Yeah.
And they have, like, the same powers and everything.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, like, what's some advice you would give to anybody in the world? It can be anything. What's something you would tell somebody, like, the biggest advice you can give?
I got it tatted on me, so I'm gonna just let everybody know, like, there'll be times in your life where you just feel like nothing's going right. There's gonna be times in your life where you just feel like you're at your lowest point. But if you get through it, you're gonna get stronger. Taking your life, ending your life is not gonna get you nowhere. Because if I took my life the day that I wanted to take my life, I would have never been sitting here right now. So you just gotta wait. You just gotta wait and, stay strong. That's it.
That's what's up, bro.
You have any like projects coming up? I'm saying
EPs and I want to hear your albums coming out.
Yeah, my EP's coming out. on the 27th, I'm throwing a EP release party at Blue Bar and Century as well. So you guys can pull up. I got you.
You got a date?
Yeah, September 27th.
Hell yeah, we'll pull up.
Yeah,
We'll pull up.
That Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Yeah, I'm trying to have like all the stuff we pull up too.
Mm-hmm.
So once we get that flowing, it's over. Like that party, like the song. And then I'm gonna perform like 2 songs, and I'm gonna have like backup dances too. So it's about to be lit. Yeah, so it's about to be crazy lit. It's about to be crazy.
What's like some up and coming stuff you want to tell the fans? Like any vlogs, anything coming up that you're gonna want to do? You just want people to know to be ready.
I got a vlog coming out probably in like the next 2 weeks. I got a music video coming out next week. I don't know when you're gonna like drop the video, but yeah, I got a video coming out the following week of this video, and then the Paytone music video is about to pop out. So once that shit's done, probably by Wednesday, I'm gonna drop that.
Working, man. I gonna find
bro. That's the thing I like about you. I always see you working, bro, and it's not like over like a month or 2. You've been doing this for a while. I see now.
Yeah, it's all about content. And
how do you like keep going? Like, how do you find that energy to not just like quit? Because for me, the reason I don't quit this is because for me, rap not loud is like crack. Like, how do you find that energy?
This nigga said rap not loud is like crack.
I never tried crack though. I've never done it in my life. Just smoke weed. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, damn.
I feel like it's a high, bro. I don't know.
It's I get the high. That's why I keep going.
That's the motivation. I like seeing other people happy. I like, the business aspect to it as well. But just sitting down and like, throwing a party, seeing how many people are turning up, like I feel like it's a challenge. Like every party I gotta be like, yo, this was my standard. Like this is the, on my birthday party, had literally 1,000 people on Halloween. I had 600 people pop out, and then the party got shut down by the cops an hour and 45 minutes after. I mean, it started at 7.
I went to that one, bro. I was so tight when I got there.
8:45 exactly. 8:45 it ended.
Yeah.
And then bro, there was literally 600 people in that backyard.
And that's just the beginning, man.
Yeah, that was just the beginning too.
That's
like,
crazy.
Bro, imagine if it went on for like 4 or 5 hours, bro. It would have been like over 1,000 people. So I was like, you know what? This next party gotta be crazy. So then I threw Dial It 2.0 for my birthday. Did DJ Tone birthday bash. Had literally over 1,000 people because there was a lot of people that snuck in as well after. But that party was.
I always wondered about that.
That was the party
with the cops and stuff. Like, can that be avoided or?
Yeah, is there any way to avoid that?
Yeah, like
that's not avoidable.
Once they say we shutting it down, it has to be shut down.
I mean, yeah, that's why I'm trying to get into clubs and venues.
Okay.
Yeah. But, yeah, the cops. I'm not really gonna do my scheme or like plan or anything because they're always watching my shit. But yeah, they always like the cops are they're just here to intimidate you. Like they're not really gonna. It's a party, bro. At the end of the day, a party's a party.
You think
they're
know
just kids
you?
trying to have fun? Yeah, they definitely do. Cause they ran through my Snapchat, my Instagram. They ran through a lot of my info.
Thankfully, you're doing something positive, so it's not.
Right.
I mean, I'm always doing something positive, but they don't see it like that. They see it as like it's a local disturbance. But if you don't give people a nightlife, we don't have nightlife over here. Like we don't have a teen nightlife. We don't have nothing. So it was in the newspaper the other day. When you don't have nightlife, it makes people want to like do other things.
Yeah.
So you don't have fun. You can't have fun in your area, your neighborhood. Boom. Now you have people going towards selling drugs. Now you got people going into depression.
Doing drugs.
Yeah. You got people going into alcohol addiction. And then you got the people that, just stay in school all day. But it has to be like a balance. Yeah.
What's one of the last messages you want to give to the audiences and the fans?
For anybody that has a dream, I posted this on my Facebook today. Don't think that if you drop out of college, you're not gonna make it. If you think you was on a great route, like you had a record deal, you had some type of plan, like NBA, you got signed to something, and you get dropped, don't think your life is over. Like, just take it, hold it, and run with it. Use that motivation or that pain to get you to the next level.
That's what's up, bro. I really like having you come on because honestly, bro, your positivity, like even though you barely knew me and stuff, like I felt it, even like I seen it, and like when I see that type of stuff, that's the type of people I want to have on Rapping Out Loud. People who actually want to bring positivity to the game and all that.
Yeah.
You have any other things? Alright, we about to wrap it up. This is Rapping Out Loud with a W. I'm here with my nigga Presto.
What's the word?
DJ Tone.
Let's get it.
We out.